I am documenting, I am recording for my mini documentary. I gotta remember to walk with my shoulders pulled back. Maybe we'll get a baby stroller that's for running, and I can actually take him with me, but I prefer not to. But you just never know. Oh my God, that's so pretty. Oh, baby, we could do a picnic over here. So what started my
All right, let's go.
running journey?
Focus.
Well, okay, hold on. I'm like a total beginner. Like, how do I do this? Where do I start? And I feel like that's where we all are with a lot of things, whether it's physical journey or having a baby or starting a career, like whatever it is, we tend to not know where to start. So here is my running journey. It's not just my journey, it's my postpartum, coming back to being like physically active, something that's high impact, and I'm excited to share it. And it's only the beginning for this journey, and I'm like hoping that it continues to take off in different things. And it's not only building me physically, but it's also building me mentally and spiritually. So thank you for watching and let's get started. Well, we can't use our cold plunger because it's summertime and it takes a whole lot to keep the water cold. We don't have thousands to spend on the thing. We have a deep freezer that we don't constantly fill up. So we're gonna see if I fit in it. And if so, then we gotta caulk it, fill it up with water, let the water come to whatever temp we need. And this will be my cold plunger for now. I was pretty consistent with cold plunging, so was my husband. And then we moved and all that, and it's just been so hot here. It's been so hard to keep up with our cold plunge, and buying ice is too expensive and making that ice, and it's just a process. Oh, that's hecka cold. That's tripping. I mean, I fit, but I'm not fully fit, and I want to be like fully submerged in it because you get all the benefits. Tight fit, but
Tight fit.
very tight fit. And we haven't cold plunged in a while, and we were pretty consistent for a good like 3-4 months, I want to say.
Issue is I can't bend
You
my
don't.
legs.
Yeah, because
when me and Monty did the, I wonder if I still have that footage. If I have that footage, I should have it. When we're trying to fit in these
buckets, trash can buckets.
trash cans, we were so positive we were gonna fit in there. We were so pumped, and then we were like this. Freezing cold ice, and we're like, all right, 1, 2, 3, and we're like, oh shoot, we don't fit. Dang, I don't fit. Ah! Bro, I don't fit. No, I don't fit. No.
Babe's too big. He's too tall. He's just way too tall for that. So option 2 is how much is the bigger, deeper freezer, whatever it's called.
Not that expensive.
Well, how much is it?
I think I seen one for like $250.
No way.
Yeah. Oh.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
I've been running for about a month now. So I started with the Nike app. I was like, okay, well, now you know where I'm at. So I'm 8 months postpartum. I'm not at my weight. My goal is to lose 25 pounds, I think. I'm watching people run and running marathons and half a marathon and being slow runners and fast runners. And your girl's a slow runner. I am a slow runner. I can currently probably run a mile at a good pace, not being super out of breath, consistently running it for maybe 13 minutes. And maybe to some that's not bad, and it's a good starting point. I mean, I've only been doing this for a month now. When I finished, it was such a good feeling. Like when you're done and you see like, oh my goodness, I just ran 3 miles. I am not my usual weight at the moment, and I'm only mentioning that because when I first started watching back on my video, I kind of tore up a little bit because I personally am struggling with my appearance. I can do it. When you're running, you're like forced to go outside, and unless you have a treadmill, which I do have a treadmill, like I have a walking pad that I can run in, so it's cool. It does what it needs to do. It doesn't have to be fancy. You know, you work with what you got, you use what you got, and that's that, and that's okay. Like, we all got to start somewhere, you know. Our kids love being outside, and sometimes I take my oldest with me on runs. Like, he went with me on my first 2-mile run, and we did it together, and his excitement when we're about to hit 2 miles was like the sweetest thing. It was the cutest thing. It wanted me to run 2 miles, and I was like, I've never ran 2 miles. I mean, recently. Like, I've run miles before when I was in the military, and like for PFTs and CFTs and all that stuff. Like, I'm talking about now as a veteran with, you know, having had 3 pregnancies, having had injuries. Like, you want me to run 2 miles? I don't know about that. How's that? I'm so red. I'm so sweaty now. But it feels great. I love feeling like I sweat. Why am I making? I'm making matcha because it's good for your digestion and all kinds of things. But really just for flavor. Little boy. Little boy. Look at that. I heard like before you run, you should be eating a good amount of carbs. Just because, especially when you're running for long periods of time or far distance. And mind you, I just started this whole thing, but today I ran 4 miles, which is my first time ever running 4 miles. The first week I was using the Nike app, and it was very motivational. It was great, but I needed more. I needed a challenge. That's the first time I've ever done 4 miles, like ever. And I enjoyed it.
You just started running what, like 2 weeks ago?
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago? Mm-hmm. Already at 4 miles?
Mm-hmm. And it's that app that I'm using.
For someone that does not like to run,
Right.
4 miles is good.